Epistle to the Romans Session 12羅馬人書註釋第12講 Section 3註釋嘅第3段 Theme of the Epistle 書信嘅主題 Chapter 1 verses 16 and 17羅馬書第1章16節至17節我不以福音為恥，這福音本是上帝的大能，要救一切相信的，先是猶太人，後是希利尼人。因為上帝的義正在這福音上顯明出來，這義是本於信，以致於信。如經上所記，義人必因信得生。In the preceding verse 喺第1章15節 The apostle had affirmed that to the full extent of his own resolution and purpose, he was prepared to preach the gospel at Rome. 使徒保羅已經承認佢完全有決心、有計劃、準備好要在羅馬宣講福音嘅。In verses 16 and 17，到第16節、17節 ，he gives the reason for this determination。佢就提供咗呢個決心嘅原因。We might think that the negative way of expressing his estimate of the gospel, I am not ashamed of the gospel， 我哋可能會諗佢對福音嗰個嘅負面表達出對福音嘅評估，我不以福音為恥 is scarcely consistent with the confident glorying which appears on other occasions。似乎呢，與其他經文裏邊佢嗰種充滿，似乎與其他經文佢充滿着信心嗰種嘅誇耀福音呢，好似完全不一致噃。Or with the confidence in the efficacy of the gospel enunciated later in these same verses， 或者呢，與下邊幾節經文裏邊佢所説出嘅對福音嘅大能有效嗰種信心，也是不一致嘅。我哋讀下一啲嘅經文 ，refer to Romans chapter 5 verse 2, 3 and 11。我哋參考羅馬書第5章第2至第3節、第11節。第2節，我們又藉着他因信得進入現在所站的這恩典中，並且歡歡喜喜盼望上帝的榮耀。第3節，不但如此，就是在患難中也是歡歡喜喜的，因為知道患難生忍耐等等。羅馬書第5章第11節，不但如此，我們既藉着我主耶穌基督得與上帝和好，也就藉着他以上帝為樂。Galatians 6:14， 加拉太書第6章第14節，但我斷不以別的誇口，只誇我們主耶穌基督的十字架，因這十字架就我而論，世界已經釘在十字架上；就世界而論，我已經釘在十字架上。呢處不以為恥，好似同呢種嘅喜樂、信心、誇耀，好似唔係好一致。But when we remember the contempt entertained for the gospel by the wise of this world， 但係當我哋記得呢個世界上聰明嘅人對福音嗰種嘅藐視，參考哥林多前書第1章18節同埋23到25節。And also of the fact that Rome as the seat of the world empire was the epitome of worldly power。另外，當我哋考慮到另外一件事，就係羅馬係羅馬帝國嘅首都，亦都係世俗權力嘅巔峰。We can discover the significance of this negative expression， 我哋就可以發現出呢種咁嘅負面嘅表達，即係不以為恥嘅重要性 ，and the undertone of assurance which the disavowal reflects， 同埋呢，保羅咁樣嘅否認佢羞恥潛在着嘅嗰種嘅確信。我哋讀一啲嘅經文，哥林多前書第1章18節，因為十字架的道理，在那滅亡的人為愚拙，在我們得救的人卻為上帝的大能。我哋從第22節開始讀。猶太人是要神蹟，希利尼人是求智慧。23， 我們卻是傳釘十字架的基督，在猶太人為絆腳石，在外邦人為愚拙，但在那蒙召的，無論是猶太人、希利尼人，基督總為上帝的能力、上帝的智慧。人上帝的愚拙總比人智慧，上帝的軟弱總比人強壯咁。The emotion of shame with reference to the gospel。當我哋提到福音，又提到羞恥呢個感覺嘅時候 ，when confronted with the pretensions of human wisdom and power， 即係話呢，當我哋面對着世俗人類嘅智慧同埋能力嗰種嘅狂妄而覺得羞恥 ，betrays unbelief in the truth of the gospel， 就暴露出呢，事實上我哋係不信聖經福音嘅真理㗎。And the absence of shame is a proof of faith， 而沒有羞恥就係有信心嘅證據啦。我哋參考呢個經文 ，refer to Mark chapter 8 verse 38， 馬可福音8章第38節，耶穌話：凡在這淫亂罪惡的世代，把我和我的道當作可恥的，人子在他父的榮耀裏同聖天使降臨的時候，也要把那人當作可恥的。And then also 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 8， 提摩太後書第1章第8節，保羅對提摩太咁樣講：你不要以給我們的主作見證為恥，也不要以我這為主被囚的為恥，總要按上你的能力與我為福音同受苦難。There is a continuous and progressive unfolding of reasons in this text。喺呢段經文16、17節，保羅逐漸嘅、逐步嘅去展示出一系列嘅理由。The Apostle tells us first， 首先，使徒保羅話俾我哋聽 ，why he is ready to preach the gospel at Rome。佢點解準備好在羅馬宣講福音 ？He is not ashamed of the gospel。點解？因為佢不以福音為恥。Then he tells us why he is not ashamed of the gospel。接着來佢就話俾我哋聽，佢點解不以福音為恥 ？It is quote the power of God unto salvation unquote。因為佢係福音係上帝的大能以致救人 salvation。And then finally he tells us why it is the power of God unto salvation。然後最後呢，佢話俾我哋聽點解福音係上帝的大能以致得救。Therein the righteousness of God is revealed。因為在那裏即係福音裏邊，上帝的義啟示了、顯明了。When we read it is the power of God unto salvation， 當我哋讀到這是上帝的大能以致得救或者以致拯救 unto salvation， 中文就冇將呢個翻譯出嚟，中文就話要救一切相信的啊。It is the power of God unto salvation， 福音係上帝的大能以致拯救。The subject is undoubtedly the gospel。呢度嘅主題毫無疑問咧就係福音。The gospel is the message， 福音係信息。It is of course always a message proclaimed。當然呢個肯定係一種，當然呢個肯定係一個被宣講嘅信息。But the gospel itself is the message。但係福音本身是那信息。We must not therefore overlook the plain import of this proposition。因此我哋不可以忽略呢個概念嘅明顯嘅重要性。That the message of the gospel is the power of God unto salvation。呢個概念就係福音嘅信息就係施行拯救嘅上帝的大能。God saves through the message of the gospel。上帝係透過福音嘅信息施行拯救㗎。 refer to 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 21。參考哥林多前書第1章第21節，世人憑自己的智慧既不認識上帝，上帝就樂意用人所當作愚拙的道理拯救那些信的人，這就是上帝的智慧了。And the implication is that 呢處嘅含義就係 God's power as it is operative unto salvation is through the gospel alone。上帝在施行拯救嘅時候嘅大能呢，完全係藉着福音，唯獨藉着福音運行嘅。It is the gospel that is God's power unto salvation。上帝施行拯救嘅大能乃是福音本身。The message is God's word。信息就是上帝的道，上帝的話 ，and the word of God is living and powerful。而上帝的話語呢係大能嘅，係有力嘅。Refer to Hebrews chapter 4 verse 12，參考希伯來書第4章第12節，上帝的道是活潑的，是有功效的。The power of God， 上帝的大能 is the power that belongs to God， 就係屬於上帝嘅大能。And therefore the power characterized by those qualities that are specifically divine。因此呢個大能呢，有着一啲上帝獨有嘅一啲嘅特性。呢個大能係以呢啲特性為佢嘅特徵㗎。In order to express the thought， 我哋若要表達出呢個嘅概念嘅時候 ，we should have to say the omnipotence of God。我哋應該咁樣講，係上帝的無所不能。And consequently, the meaning is no less than this。因此呢處嘅意思呢，唔好沖淡佢。完整嘅意思就係話呢 ，the gospel is the omnipotence of God operative unto salvation。福音就係上帝無所不能嘅大能，施行救恩嘅時候運行咗出嚟。And salvation will have to be understood both negatively and positively。要拯救呢個字呢，要從負面同埋正面兩方面去理解㗎。As salvation from sin and death， 就係救人脫離罪、脫離死 ，unto righteousness and life， 救人進入義、進入生命。The various aspects comprised in this salvation are developed in the Epistle。羅馬書就不斷嘅發揮出呢一個嘅救恩裏邊嘅不同嘅層面。The power of God unto salvation, of which the gospel is the embodiment, is not unconditionally and universally operative unto salvation。福音所體現出嘅上帝救人嘅大能，唔係無條件嘅向全人類每一個人運行拯救佢哋㗎。It is of this we are advised in the words to everyone that believeth。喺呢處講到一切相信的，就係話俾我哋聽呢一個嘅條件性。This informs us that salvation is not accomplished irrespective of faith。呢處教導我哋話呢，上帝嘅救恩唔係不論有冇信心也會成就的。Hence the salvation with which Paul is going to deal in this epistle。因此，保羅在羅馬書裏邊要處理、要教導嘅救恩呢 ，has no reality, validity or meaning apart from faith。若是沒有信心，係沒有真實性嘅，沒有有效性嘅，沒有意義嘅。And we are already prepared for the emphasis which is placed upon faith throughout the epistle。我哋已經被準備好，睇見保羅在整卷羅馬書裏邊點樣強調着信心㗎。The concept of salvation developed in this epistle, therefore, is 因此在羅馬書裏邊所發揮出嘅救恩嘅概念是 the power of God operative unto salvation through faith。呢個救恩就係上帝的大能，藉着信心運行，以至於拯救人。It is this salvation that is proclaimed in the gospel。 福音裏邊所宣講是這一個嘅救恩 ，and the gospel as message is the embodiment of this power。而福音作為一個信息，就係體現出上帝呢個大能。We must not discount the emphasis that the gospel is unto salvation to everyone that believes。我哋不可以沖淡保羅所強調嘅，就係呢，福音係要救人嘅，係要救每一位 everyone 每一位相信的。This is directly germane to the character of the gospel。呢個直接與福音嘅本質有關 ，and to the meaning of faith， 也是直接與信心嘅意義有關。There is no discrimination arising from race or culture。使徒保羅並沒有在種族上或者文化上作出任何嘅區分，或者有任何偏見。And there is no obstacle arising from the degradations of sin。而罪所產生各種嘅敗壞，亦都冇成為任何嘅攔阻嘅。Wherever there is faith， 哪裏有信心 ，there the omnipotence of God is operative unto salvation。上帝嘅無所不能嘅大能就運行，以致拯救人。This is a law with no exceptions。呢個定律係沒有例外嘅。To the Jew first and also to the Greek。先是給猶太人，後是給希臘人或者希利尼人。Since Paul was the apostle to the Gentiles， 保羅既然係向外邦人作使徒嘅 ，and since the church at Rome was preponderantly Gentile， 而羅馬嘅教會既然大多數係外邦人嘅，參考本章第13節 ，it is the more significant that he should have intimately so expressly the priority of the Jew。因此呢，使徒保羅暗示着，咁直接嘅暗示着猶太人係有優先次序，就更為重要啦。But it was the divine economy that the gospel should have been preached first of all to the Jew。但係福音先係傳給猶太人，呢個係上帝自己設立嘅次序秩序嚟㗎。我哋參考一啲嘅經文，參考路加福音24章第47節 ，Luke 24:47。並且人要奉他的名傳悔改赦罪的道，從耶路撒冷起，直傳到萬邦。Acts chapter 1 verse 4 and verse 8。使徒行傳第1章第4節，耶穌和他們聚集的時候，囑咐他們說：不要離開耶路撒冷，要等候父所應許的，就是你們聽見我說過的。第8節，聖靈降臨在你們身上，你們就必得着能力。第8節，但聖靈降臨在你們身上，你們就必得着能力，並要在耶路撒冷、猶太全地和撒瑪利亞直到地極作我的見證。Acts 13:46。使徒行傳第13章46節，保羅和巴拿巴放膽說：上帝的道先講給你們，原是應當的。只因你們棄絕這道，斷定自己不配得永生，我們就轉向外邦人去。It does not appear sufficient to regard this priority as that merely of time。假如我哋認為呢個嘅先後次序只不過係時間上嘅先後呢，我哋覺得係唔足夠嘅。In this text 喺呢段經文 ，there's no suggestion to the effect that the priority is merely that of time。保羅完全冇暗示着先給猶太人，只不過係在時間上嘅先後。The implication appears to be rather 反之，保羅呢度所暗示的是。That the power of God unto salvation through faith has primary relevance to the Jew。上帝要拯救人嘅大能，藉着信心施行嘅大能，首先係對猶太人最有適切性嘅。And the analogy of Scripture would indicate that。而我哋若以經解經嘅話呢， 我哋就可以看見聖經指出 this peculiar relevance to the Jew。點解福音係特別對猶太人有適切性呢？ arises from the fact that the Jew had been chosen by God to be the recipient of the promise of the gospel。係從呢個事實所引發出嘅。上帝揀選咗猶太人作為福音的應許嘅領受者 ，and that to him were committed the oracles of God。而上帝將佢聖言係交託咗俾猶太人㗎。羅馬書第3章第1、第2節。Salvation was of the Jews。救恩係從猶太人而出嘅。John 4:22。約翰福音第4章第22節，耶穌向撒瑪利亞婦人係咁樣講㗎：你們所拜的，你們不知道；我們所拜的，我們知道，因為救恩是從猶太人出來的。參考《使徒行傳》第2章39節 ，Acts chapter 2 verse 39。因為這福音是給你們和你們的兒女並一切在遠方的人，就是主我們上帝所召來的。Romans 3 verses 1 and 2。羅馬書第3章第1節、第2節。猶太人有什麼長處，割禮有什麼益處呢？凡事大有好處。第一是上帝的聖言交託他們。Romans chapter 9 verses 4 and 5。羅馬書第9章4同埋第5節。他們是以色列人，那兒子的名分、榮耀、諸約、律法、禮儀、應許都是他們的。列祖就是他們的祖宗。按肉體說，基督也是從他們出來的。他是在萬有之上永遠可稱頌的上帝。阿門。The lines of preparation for the full revelation of the gospel were laid in Israel。在以色列民中，上帝放咗預備福音完全顯明呢條嘅線。And for that reason， 為咗呢個原因 ，the gospel is preeminently the gospel for the Jew。所以呢，福音特別係首要地是為猶太人的福音 ，the gospel for the Jew。How totally contrary to the current attitude of Jewry that Christianity is for Gentile but not for the Jew。呢個係與今日猶太人嘅態度係多麼嘅完全相反咯。今日猶太人嘅態度就係基督教是為外邦人的，但是不是為猶太人咁。This priority that belongs to the Jew， 猶太人所享受嘅優先次序 does not make the gospel less relevant to the Gentile。並沒有令福音呢比外邦人係少咗啲嘅適切性嘅 ，and also to the Greek 也是傳給希利尼人的。我哋下次繼續講呢，福音對外邦人希利尼人亦都係絕對係適切嘅。